Hi, this is Shui with a review of the airmax AP. That's a pretty simple name. At first glance, I thought this shoe is something special, but it turns out this is not exactly a here nor there. It's kind of a weird in-betweener. If you want to really feel the airmax, I would recommend go for the airmax 270 React or the airmax Zephyr. The great thing about the airmax AP is not the Max Airsole, not even the Max Airsole. This is sort of like a 90s Air Max level, because these days the 21st century Air Max is this super thick. Otherwise, we don't consider it an Air Max. As you can tell, there's on the lateral side there's an airsole exposed, but here on the medial side it's just foam. They do have a heel airsole that covers more area. You can feel it, but it's very minimal. Overall, the cushioning is provided by this very soft foam material, but I think is probably some type of very low density Phylon. It's super soft. It's got nice little flex grooves. That's nice. The outsole is there. Sometimes these casual type of shoe come with a one-piece midsole that works as an outsole, so that's going to just bust out if you walk around a little bit. So good that they have a proper rubber outsole. It's got a sort of like a starchy engineered mesh material. It's not crazy breathable, but it's not stifling either. At least it's just got this one piece and no thick inner booty. That's a plus for me. The padding is thick and firm all around. There's no irritation edges or pointy bits. The heel cup is kind of there, but it does not hug your heel like it should. So if you're really sensitive about heel slippage, this is something you might want to try and really weigh the options. I wouldn't recommend this to those who are sensitive about the heel clutching or the lack of heel clutching capability by a pair of sneakers. So again, weirdly, because the airsole is exposed on the lateral side, you don't feel the air unless you kind of like force your weight onto the edge of the airsole on the side. So maybe this is for those who like to practice side kicks, to have this cushioned little foot blade, the blade edge of your foot. But if you're to walk around and compress a little bit to the lateral side, instead of providing some rebound or anti-ankle rollover protection, it just lets you roll over even more quickly and smoothly and easily. So this is like a worse version of the lateral instability provided by the LeBron 15. It'll always be the standard bearer in terms of lateral instability. So yeah, this is something you want to consider. If you casually walk around by planting a lot of weight on your medial side always. So if you're a underpronator, then this is probably an okay casual walking shoe for you. But overall, it's not a performance wear. I would not recommend for any activities that could lead to possible ankle injuries. The insole is sort of like an Orsolite type of foam, very thin but plush. For a size 9.5, it weighs about 388 grams, and it feels even lighter than that. And it fits somewhat true to size. If you want to wear it for a casual, relaxing purpose, then I would recommend going up half a size, especially if you have a foot that does not conform to a lot of these really narrow fitting shoes out there. It's not the craziest, narrowest shoe out there, but if you have a narrow foot, you can go true to size. But if you don't, might want to go up half a size, especially if you're considering this for casual wear, not for tightened laced and play hard like there's no tomorrow type of wear. This is definitely not for that. So that's something you might want to consider. But personally, if you want to experience full-length airsole, go for the Air Strobel shoes that's out there, like the PG5s or the Air Monarch 4s. And if you want the exposed thick airsole, max airsole, I would say get the React 270s, where you have a good, nice little gliding movement from the heel to toe. The heel area is large and soft, but not flimsy. But if you feel like this is kind of pushing your toe forward a little bit, get the airmax Zephyr. It has a nice overall airmax cushioning that you can feel with the same type of foam cushioning with a similar kind of density that you find in the airmax AP. And the price point, not too different. This is always on sale, so I would recommend this if you want visible air sole airmax shoes. Of course, this is a little bit lighter than that. airmax AP out there, and it's constantly on sale for less than $100. So if you like the design and if you like the exposed air on the lateral side, and if you don't mind a little bit of instability because the foam is super soft, by all means, go ahead and get them.